Seeing that Outlander's final season is coming up after all these years breaks my heart. However, I can't help but be excited for what's to come, just like many of you. Therefore, I'm here to tell you everything I know about Season 8, including the plot, cast news, release date, and, of course, the trailer that we've all been waiting for. Every good story has to come to an end. They always do, but we're going to go out with a bang and tell the story the way it should be. Because things are more complicated and exciting than ever, let's start with the plot. As you may recall, in the Season 7 finale, Jamie, Claire, and young Ian, though at this point, we might as well just call him Ian, since we sadly lost the old one, set out for Fraser's Ridge alongside Rachel. However, they weren't the only ones there. Fanny, a familiar face, also joined them. The Season 7 finale was an absolute banger. When I saw it, I think I almost died inside. I lived for that moment for years. Just like Jamie and Claire, we thought Faith was dead, buried in France. However, the Season 7 finale hinted that she might have survived and given birth to Jane and Fanny, two stunning girls. This unexpected development shocked not only casual viewers, but also book readers. And let's face it, surprising them isn't easy. According to Sam Heughan, this twist raises a lot of questions, and it's something we, the audience, might see play out throughout much of Season 8. This indicates that it is more than just an odd coincidence. Rather, it tells a more substantial story. Master Raymond's actor, Dominique Pignon, previously stated that he was approached to appear once more in Season 8. Which part is interesting? He won't be in a scene with Claire. Does this imply that some flashbacks will be used to explain exactly what happened to Faith? Because that would be absolutely amazing. What theories do you have about Faith? Let's discuss in the comments below. Besides the truth about Faith, there's a lot to uncover in Season 8. Our brilliant author, Diana Gabaldon, revealed that the 9th book, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, will be the primary focus of the final season. And if you think that's all, you're dead wrong, because Season 8 will also include certain parts from Book 10. So what else will happen in Season 8? According to the book, the Revolutionary War is getting closer to Fraser's Ridge, and our action-loving Jamie can't get too far from it. He gets badly hurt in the battle, but don't worry, Claire manages to save him, thanks to a small miracle. I'm curious about how this will play out. Will it make Claire relate to Master Raymond even more? Will she eventually realize her full potential? Let's see. Roger, on the other hand, is close to fulfilling his aspiration to become a minister, but when he and Brianna discover that they are being followed by someone from a different time, things take a turn for the worse. I'm telling you, these two just can't catch a break. For the sake of God, let them live their lives. Moving forward, we see Ian, Rachel, and Jenny heading north to find Ian's first wife. Now, that's interesting because last time we checked, Rachel was pregnant. So if he wanted to find his ex-wife, why would he send her on a journey? Did something happen to her, and now he wants to take his child back? I don't know, but I'm sure this storyline will be fascinating. And Jenny? Oh, I'll talk about her later. Just stick with me. Another thing we might see in Season 8 is the broken relationship between Jamie and Lord John. For sure, that's going to be an emotional roller coaster. Again, Sam had a few words to say about their relationship. I mean, without Sam in his interviews, what would we do? He says that they still have a lot to work through, and that it might be a while before they play chess again. At this point, I should say that Jamie and Lord John care about each other no matter what. Yes, they're both stubborn as hell, but I know for a fact that if something happens to one of them, the other will come to the rescue. But what do you think? Will they be able to overcome everything in Season 8 and rekindle their friendship, or is it really over for good? Regarding William, I believe that his brief foray into saving Jane brought him and Jamie closer together, but they have a long way to go. William has been feeling pretty lost, and healing takes time. But with everything that has happened, I believe he's starting to feel closer to Jamie, even if he'd never admit it. Sam Heughan, as always, leaves us guessing. It's nice to see them working together as a team in the final episode of Season 7, the quote goes, and I think in that moment, you see how good they could be together. Okay, Here's a spoiler for you all. At the end of Book 9, William arrives at Fraser's Ridge to ask for Jamie's help in saving Lord John from Captain Ezekiel Richardson. Well, his real name is actually Malva Christie, another time traveler who captured Lord John to force his brother into something. I believe Season 8 will feature this storyline, allowing Jamie, William, and John to finally find peace with one another. Lord John is pictured with Jamie and Claire in leaked Season 8 photos. Because of that unexpected beard, I'm going to guess that these scenes were filmed after William and Jamie saved him. But what really messed with my head was an excerpt from Book 10. I glanced over my shoulder. Jamie had gone into the study. How was Lord John doing these days? William said, his face and voice suddenly bleak. I wish I knew. Does this mean they saved Lord John? William returned to the ridge, and then Jamie and William just stopped talking to him? Like, what's going on here? They all went back to Fraser's Ridge after saving John, according to my theory. Then something else happens, and William and Lord John's relationship worsens due to an unknown event. Ultimately, John decides to leave. But that's just my theory. Please share your thoughts in the comments section. I can't wait to talk about it. I know that since Season 8 is the last, we're all excited, but we also want the perfect ending. Producer Meryl Davis claims that fans will be pleased with the emotional and satisfying conclusion. Now, does that mean Jamie and Claire will finally find peace? Personally, I'd love to see them grow old together, sitting on their front porch, surrounded by family. Imagine Jamie, Mandy, and Ian and Rachel's child running around, giggling, while Jamie and Claire watch them with huge smiles on their faces. Imagine Brianna and Roger bringing food from the kitchen, while Rachel and Ian set the table. Okay, I feel like I'm daydreaming, but what can I say? That would be my perfect ending. On the other hand, I don't think it'll be that simple. In the final episode, we may witness either Jamie or Claire's death, followed by a scene that finally explains Jamie's ghost. Now, pause the video and tell me your ideal conclusion. Okay, good to be back. In Season 8, we'll see both fresh faces and familiar ones we've been missing. Yes, I'm referring to Marsali and Fergus. Both C. Sar Domboy and Lauren Lyle are set to return for Season 8. And you know what else? We have some old cast members returning too. Should we say hi to them? You want to say hi, guys? Oh, they're too busy. Not going to lie, the return alone makes me even more hopeful for Season 8. But here's some sad news. Kristen Atherton, who played Jenny, won't be in the final season. According to co-runner Matthew B. Roberts, in order to concentrate more on Jamie and Claire, they had to make some sacrifices with the side stories. The brief was nothing that does not affect Jamie, and Claire enters, he stated. It's got to affect Jamie and Claire. When you have 10 episodes, you have to stay literally on track. To his credit, 10 episodes really are enough to fit every book storyline. But on the other hand, I would have loved to see Jenny at Fraser's Ridge. Now, how about the newcomers? Amaranthus Gray, a new member of the Gray family, is played by Carla Woodcock. Besides Carla, we'll have Kieran Bowe as Captain Charles Cunningham, a retired British soldier, and finally, his mother, Eleanor, will be portrayed by Frances Tomalty. After hearing Matthew's explanation, I can now hear you saying, "Give me something more." At first, I was a little concerned that adding new characters might divert attention away from the main ones. When Season 8 of Outlander will be released and what to expect. Season 8 of Outlander officially came to an end in September 2024. As it is currently in the post-production stage, there is still work to be done. Sam Heughan revealed in an emotional Instagram video on March 4 that he had just finished his final ADR session, which involved re-recording of dialogue. He said, "Yeah, very emotional and very excited for the fans to see the final episode. It's going to be quite an emotional one, but I know you're going to love it." Jamie, I appreciate it. Thank you, Sam, for bringing us such an incredible character. Okay, I won't be crying. This video confirms that Outlander Season 8 is in the late stages of post-production, meaning an official release date announcement could be coming soon. Now that we know the prequel, Blood of My Blood, will air in the summer of 2025. I believe Season 8 could premiere in late 2025 or early 2026. As for the trailer, unfortunately, it's still too early to tell. However, Starz has already given us a teaser featuring Jamie telling Claire, "When the day shall come that we do part, if my last words are not, 'I love you,' then it's because I didn't have time." He then gives Claire a soft kiss on the hand. I mean, this man knows how to be a lover, for sure. I anticipate some deeply moving scenes between Jamie, Claire, and Fanny in the full trailer. Beyond that, I think we'll also see Jamie getting injured in battle. Who is aware? Maybe the trailer will even reveal older versions of Claire and Jamie. And when I say old, I mean like really old. I would love to see them at 80. What do you want to see in the Outlander Season 8 trailer? Let me know in the comments. Also, while you're here, check out this video.